say, hey, you know what? We need to test everybody for sleep disorders, specifically sleep apnea. I think that would be a great big wish that I would have. The second wish, which I don't know would ever happen, but I'm going to take my second wish anyway, even though you didn't offer it, is I want everybody to get a great night's sleep, but I want it to all be on the same night. I want everybody in the world to get a really good night's sleep on the. Can you imagine what would happen the next day? What if people actually found peace in the warring nations because they actually got a good night's sleep? What do you think innovations would happen if we get some of the smartest people in the world to just get a good night's sleep? Like, what about charities? What about philanthropy? Like, every single thing that you do better with a good night's sleep. Wouldn't it be cool if everybody got one just for one night and see what happens?
9 months later, there'd be a lot of kids born.
There would be a lot of kids born for sure.
That's so beautiful. Michael, thank you so much for the work that you do. It's so incredibly important because as the numbers and the stats have shown, people are struggling increasingly in the world that we live, but through lifestyle factors and the way that we work and all these other factors we talked about with this more than anything. And for so many people, it's the cause of so much frustration. It is the thing furthest upstream from a lot of the problems that they struggle with in relationships, in their work, in their sex life, and everything in between. So having great educators out in the world that help to demystify this black box is so critical. And you're one of the very, very best I've ever met. And in part because you're so unbelievably engaging, you're a great storyteller. You've been in the field doing this with patients of wide varieties, but also you bring that psychology element, which is quite rare to people that talk about the clinical side of sleep. You have several great resources if people want to continue to learn more. I would highly recommend people, if you've gotten to this point in the conversation, I would highly recommend going over to your YouTube channel now and watching some of your top videos because I found them to be fascinating and I learned so much more. We weren't able to go